Hello everyone, it is Ben, and once again we are live at 9 o'clock, although technically it is 9:02, so sorry for being 2 minutes late. So, good morning everyone, I'm Ben, I'm here live in my kitchen, looking spick and span as usual. I hope you are all well on this. I haven't been outside yet, but it looks like it's going to be a nice-ish day, a few clouds in the sky, you can see some trees blowing a little bit. It doesn't look as cold as yesterday, but it looks like it's going to be an okay day, I describe it. So I hope you're all good this morning. So welcome to another chair-based exercise session with yours truly. Just a reminder, Tuesday to Friday, 9 o'clock, it is chair-based exercise. Every session is different, okay? So I deliberately never do the same session over and over again, because A, it'll get boring for you, B, it'll get boring for me, and that's no good for anyone. 10 o'clock this morning, we've got our low intensity workouts, okay, live from the kitchen again, but we shall be stood up. You don't need any equipment, okay, apart from your body, a big smile and a positive can-do attitude. 11 o'clock, we have another high intensity workout going live on our YouTube channel, so watch out for that. And once again, we're back live at 3 o'clock for the baked bean workout, which is an upper body workout aimed at just strengthening those upper body muscles that we don't always think about, things like your back, your shoulders, your arms, etc. This moment in time, it's really important, more so than ever, that we try and keep moving. Doesn't necessarily mean that we've got to go, gallivanting around Blackrod on a walk or anything. The main thing is we can do lots of stuff in our own homes, out in the garden, okay. It's just really important that we just try and keep moving our body. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to switch off my Wi-Fi on my phone here, just to make sure that the bandwidth and the battery. Okay. So guys, chair-based exercise. First of all, a big thank you to our funders and supporters at the National Lottery Community Fund. As you may be aware from the TV adverts, or perhaps just your knowledge of what the Lotto do and the National Lottery do, they fund lots of different community projects up and down the country, various different things. There's an advert on TV at the moment where they're supporting, I think it's armed force veterans and sporting activities, libraries. I think there's independence dogs for individuals who might be visually impaired. So a wide range of programs and services they help support, and one of them, very lucky indeed here in Blackrod, we have got the Blackrod Health and Wellbeing Programme. Therefore, all our health walks, walking football, running groups, these sessions, okay, chair-based Zumba, etc., they are all delivered free of charge for you. Okay. Right guys, so before we start, just a few pieces about chair-based exercise. Number one, how will it help? Well, firstly, it helps to improve your mobility, so it helps to improve your ability to reach things, to grasp things, and to move about. Okay, so partly helps strengthen your core muscles. It's good for your strength and endurance. It just improves your ability to carry things, push things, pull things, and lift things. Think about going to the supermarket. Okay, it's always important. Got some big shop, you need some, you're carrying your bags, etc., something like that. You're washing away, you put something on top of the cupboard. These sort of moves, okay, are really just going to help you keep the joints moving, keep them active, and therefore reduce any sort of deterioration in strength. Okay. Thirdly, it is great for your balance. I mentioned a minute ago about your core strength. Okay, core strength, it really helps you improve your balance, keeps you steady on your feet, improves your ability to move about feet, and improves your reactions. Okay, so it's really important. And lastly, it's a bit of an aerobic fitness workout. Okay, so it slightly improves your ability to sustain activities such as walking for a longer period, or perhaps at a slightly more intense intensity, if that makes any sense. Okay, before we start, a few pointers. Number one, the chair. I always do this every session because partly it's part of my risk assessment of how these sessions are delivered, bit of health and safety, and to be honest, because I'm not there with you, it really is important more so than ever that you guys stay safe during any particular physical activity that I deliver. Okay, so Your chair, you need a nice, solid, sturdy chair, like so. Nice and balanced. It's not going to topple over. It's not going to be. It's nice and stable. It's nice and solid. It's got some good solid legs, good solid base, good solid back. You're not going to lean back into it and fall back. Okay. So basically, guys, when we do chair-based exercise, get off the couch, get off the sofa, and you're just looking for a nice, solid chair that you can feel safe and secure on, okay? And also, it just will help you maintain your posture a little bit. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm going to turn to my chair, okay? In regards to the intensity and the pace that you go during this session, okay? All these moves will be either for 30 seconds or 60 seconds. The aim is to have nice, smooth, slow, controlled movements, okay? Guys, if you want to push yourself that a little bit more, okay, please feel free to do so. What I would just advise against is any jerky or sudden movement. So if you're doing bicep curls, typically I'll be going something like this pace. We don't want to be going like this, okay? You just need to keep control of yourself and your body. Background noise music, please feel free, okay? Obviously, I'm sure you love the sound of my voice, and I know I do. But if you want to have a bit of background music on, that's fine, but it might be a good idea just to be able to hear me. And last but not least, clothing. Please wear some suitable clothing. So don't forget, if you've got that woolly jumper on this morning, I advise take it off. We're not going to get hot and sweaty, but we are doing physical activity, so our body temperature is going to increase. Therefore, a big woolly jumper wouldn't be a good idea, okay? And so you need something that's quite loose fitting, okay, not restrictive in your movement. Again, if you're wearing, I wouldn't tell a young person to wear skinny jeans whilst exercising, for example, because they haven't got much flexibility. And likewise, I wouldn't tell someone to wear a big thick woolly jumper whilst exercising, because again, your mobility may be affected. Okay. Last little pointers, okay, ladies and gents, whilst I just get a drink. Beautiful, just getting a drink there, sorry guys. Okay, some real sort of health-related pieces of advice. So, first of all, during these exercises, do not tilt your head backwards during these sessions, okay? Unless otherwise instructed, okay, unless you're doing neck tilts and turns, which we're not today, your head is going to remain central, looking straight ahead with your chin parallel to the floor, okay? Tipping your head back can cause issues with dizziness. Secondly, you should wait up for at least 2 hours after eating a big meal before partaking in physical activity. Obviously, it can cause issues like indigestion. You probably won't feel particularly great if you've had a fry up at 9 o'clock doing physical activity 20 minutes later, basically. Okay, so make sure that your food can go down and digest properly. Okay, and likewise, do not participate if you're currently smoking, physically smoking at the time, under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Okay. Last 2 points: never exercise or participate if you are injured, recovering from an operation, or have got a particular medical condition. Please speak with your GP or specialist before partaking in any physical activity, because they may have some guidance or advice that you would probably need to follow. So speak with them further. If you're feeling sick, if you're feeling horrible, and you just feel like I want to go back to bed, I'm achy, I feel dehydrated, guys, go back to bed, okay? You've got a bit of a sniffle, feel a bit lethargic. This sort of session is designed just to give you a little bit of energy, okay? Sometimes I might wake up in the morning and think, am I going to go for a run? Nah, I feel a bit lethargic today, I'll give it a miss. But sometimes, you know what happens? I think, no, I need a bit of a boost, I'll just go out for a bit of a run, and you know what? I feel better for it. You never regret doing physical activity. You always get those endorphins flowing. Okay. Lastly, and probably most importantly, during this session or any physical activity, if you get any pains in your chest, dizziness, or severe shortness of breath, please stop immediately and speak further with your GP. Okay. And also, make sure you've got a drink on hand. Okay, I've just got a drink over there. Make sure you can get it with ease, you're not sort of reaching down, etc. My word, I've been talking for 10 minutes already, we've not done anything. Right guys, so we're going to get moving, we're going to get marching on the spot. Okay, when we're doing these exercises, okay, if you're doing upper body work especially, your feet are going to be flat on basically your feet will be flat on the floor like so. Hips, your knees here be 90-degree angle here, 90-degree angle at your hips. Okay, legs are hip width apart. Okay, and you've got a straight line from your hip to your head. Okay, so we are just marching on the spot at the minute. So again, legs hip width apart. Feet will be moving up and down, so it's a bit hard to keep them flat on the floor. You just want them nice and straight, nice and neutral, sat neutrally in front of you. Okay, just breathing deeply and slowly. And one last point before I forget, ladies and gentlemen, do not be slouched into your chair. I want to wiggle you want to wiggle your. You need to wiggle your one space forward. Okay, so there's a gap between your back and the back of the chair. Okay, this means it really just help you concentrate and improve on your posture. Okay, good posture improves your efficiency for breathing and can reduce the chances of sustaining any injuries. Okay, so just marching on the spot, ladies and gents. I'll be quiet for 20 seconds whilst we're doing this. Oh, that was a long 20 seconds. Right, guys, let's get some arm swings in the go. So, swinging from your shoulders, arms bent, elbows bent like so. So, removing your arms, swinging your elbows, your arms even. Okay. Imagine you are boisterously, that's the word of the day. Adjective, boisterous? Yes, describe how you're doing something, that's an adjective. So, imagine you're boisterously walking round Blackrod. Okay. So it's marching on the spot, doing your arm swings. Performing your arm swings, doing sounds a bit meh. Performing your arm swings sounds a bit over dramatic. You are carrying out your arm swings, if that makes sense. As usual, I'm talking a bit of gibberish on this bright and breezy Friday morning. Did I say it was Thursday this morning? I can't remember. It's Friday. Friday the 12th of February, 2 days' time, it is Valentine's Day. And I'm sure there's lots of love in the air at the moment. Right, guys, okay, so I'm going to move on. First move of this morning, okay, are going to be some leg circles, okay. I'm just going to turn directly back towards you so you can see what happens. I'll talk about it, I'll demonstrate it, we'll talk about it, we'll do it. Okay, so. Beautiful. Okay, so really working, giving your ankles a bit of flexibility, a bit of movement. Okay, working these hamstrings here, your quadriceps here. Okay, so you're going to hold on to the side of your chair. You're going to straighten your right leg out in front and point your toes. You're going to make 3 circles to the right, and then 3 circles to the left. Then you're going to swap over to the right and to the left. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to do that total of 2 times on each leg. Okay, so start on the right leg, we'll do the left leg, then right leg, and then left leg. Okay, guys, take your time. You do not need to keep up with me. As long as you are moving your body, that is absolutely fantastic. So, start the chair, legs straight, toes pointed out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And the other way. 1, 2, 3. Swap legs. 1, 2, 3. The other way. 1, 2, 3. And down. Right leg. 1, 2, 3. Left leg. 1, 2, 3. Left leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Okay. We're going to move on and we are going to do some shoulder circles. Okay, I said this yesterday, but just a minute, I'm just going to get a drink. Ladies and gents, sorry for my rudeness, going to have to get another drink. Oh, guys, always important to keep hydrated whilst we're doing physical activity. Okay, so shoulder circles, one of my favourite moves because I really feel this move really engages those shoulder muscles. Okay, so I'll demonstrate it, we'll talk about it, we'll do it. Okay. Very simply, it is this. Relax your arms by your sides. Legs flat on the floor, feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart, straight line from hip to head. What I want you to do is move both shoulders in a slow circular motion, forwards, up towards the ears, backwards and down. Forwards, up towards the ears, backwards and down. Forward, up towards the ears, backwards and down. Ladies and gents, join in when you are ready. We're going to do 30 seconds going this particular way, and then we'll finish, we'll pause, and we'll go the other way. Although I seem to have paused already, and I'm going to go the opposite way. But guys, shoulder rolls, let's do. Okay. Once again, make sure you breathe deeply and slowly. Nice, smooth, slow, controlled. Well done, everyone. Seconds done, we're going to go the other way now. So we're going to go back, up, forward, down. 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 Back, up, forward, back, up, forward, down. 10 more seconds, ladies and gents. Nice, smooth, slow control movements. Well done, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Right, team. We are moving on to some muscle movers. We're going to work for biceps. Okay, so I'll demonstrate. Relatively simple on this one to do, but I always demonstrate anyway. You should probably recognise it anyway. Okay, so I'll demonstrate. Just going to turn it slightly to the side so you can see again. Beautiful. Okay, this is what we do then. Place your hands on your thighs, your arms on your thighs. Basically, palms are going to be facing the ceiling, your arms are going to be placed in front of you. Slowly and smoothly, you lift your arms to your shoulder, and then down. Shoulder, down. Simple as that, guys. We're going to do 45 seconds actually on this one. So let's go. So elbows tucked in, like so. Arms going from your knee, basically, to your shoulder. Breathing deeply and slowly. Well done, guys. 20 seconds to go. We're doing really well this morning. Loving the workout. Even for me, not even for me, this is a great little energizer to kick off the morning. Okay. Sometimes, again, like I said before, sometimes you wake up, feel a bit lethargic, a bit tired. A little bit of physical activity is good just to perk your body up. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Okay, team, we are going to move on to some joint jigglers. We're going to do some knee and hip work. I can see on my screen that part of my head has been chopped off, unfortunately, but I'm sure we'll survive. Okay, so knees and hips, this is the plan. Raise, well, I'll demonstrate it, we'll talk about it, and we will do it. I'm just going to do slightly out. Beautiful. Okay, so. Simple as that, guys. Really good exercise, working your hamstrings, your quads a little bit as well, a little bit of your calves going on. Really good lower body exercise. Okay, you should feel it quite a lot. So basically, almost like a leg extension, basically. Okay, so this time, basically like your foot up, so your leg is straight, hold for a few seconds, and back down. When I say a few seconds, I'm talking 2 or 3 seconds. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, and down. Okay, when you're ready, guys, please join in. We're going to do 30 seconds. Okay, so very simply, legs flat, feet flat on the floor where they should be, legs hip width apart, straight back from shoulder to hip, head looking straight ahead, and very slowly, very smoothly, you are straightening your leg out, okay, and down, leg out, and down. Beautiful, guys, well done. 12 seconds remaining. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, guys. Okay. So knees and hips are now done. We're going to move on to a bit, once again, a bit of footwork, a bit of ankle work. Okay. So this time around, I'll demonstrate again. Okay. Just going to move straight on so you can see another one. So basically, this time, leg straight out, right, left, down. Left leg, left, right, down, and so on. Once again, ladies and gents, we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Take your time. You do not need to have your legs straight, even if you're just doing that. That is absolutely fantastic, okay? But at no point do I want you to hyperextend, so basically not going like that, okay? Let's see. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Straighten your leg, right, left, down. Leg up, right, left, down. Doesn't matter whether you go right, left, or left, right, to be perfectly honest. Totally up to you. Bit of variety. Variety is spice of life, as they say. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Well done, everyone. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Okay. Final part of your knees and hips. Speaking of hips, this is the main exercise. Okay, I'll demonstrate very briefly. Okay, when we on a serious point, I mean everything's serious, but on this particular point, when we do any work regarding hip work, okay, everyone's flexibility at the hips and your hips are different. Okay, guys. What I do not want, just because I might be able to go out to there, doesn't mean Dave next door can do the same. What I want you to do is keep yourself comfortable. Okay, guys. So, or likewise, if you've had hip surgery or anything like that at all, if you had a hip surgery and you do not feel comfortable or confident, or you've been advised not to do such an exercise regarding hip work, please speak with your GP and do a different move. The different move I just want you to do is marching on the spot, okay? Because anything at all is better than nothing. Okay, so marching the hips out, hands by side, feet flat on the floor, legs hip width apart, just like that. And just very slowly, just march your hips out, even just a little bit, which is absolutely fine. Okay, we're just working your hip flexors, your abductors, and your adductors. Abductors take your legs away from you, and your adductors bring them back together. Okay, that's all we're doing. Very simple. Okay, I do not want you to, again, really be going out wide. Okay, unless you're an Olympic gymnast who's 19 and doing this. Okay, guys, that's what they train to do. Okay, what I want you guys to do, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to make just very careful, small little measured movements. Okay, going in and going out. Right, team, we're going to do this for another 26 seconds to be precise. Okay, final move of the morning. Okay, 15 to go. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Right guys, so our chair-based exercise session is done for today. Okay, as I always say, if you've got any feedback, please let me know. At 10 o'clock in 31 minutes time, it will be our low intensity workout. Basically, I'll be stood up, the low intensity workout is stood up, ready for you to participate. Okay, once again, pardon me, make sure you've had a drink. And make sure you've had some breakfast, because to be honest, imagine you've got in your car and there's no petrol and you wouldn't get very far. So make sure you've had a bite to eat, okay, nothing too big. Just a bit of carbohydrates, of which like porridge, toast, cereal, etc. Just gives you that little bit of a startup. My team, I'm going to look at you and leave you. I'm going to rest up, get myself rehydrated, and I shall see you at 10 o'clock, ladies and gents. Goodbye.